Speak in faith, but our one and only true Creator, with love, truth, purpose, respect, faith, and integrity. But without our one and only true Creator, there would not be, we could not be, and this one certainly would not ever want to be. This prophecy, God's innocent little sweethearts of creations, and the betrayals that were set forth by those that elected to betray God. It is recollected, so the threats made to our one and only true Creator by the betrayer, that these innocent little sweethearts would be put on leashes and be caged, imprisoned in multifaceted levels of imprisonment, from being in cages to being put inside of this fleshly overture to mask their true creation as so, to impose oppression and suffering and cruelty and mass manipulation for the betrayer, from the betrayer's point and proclaimance, to relinquish the innocent creation of all faith, to hurt our one and only true Creator, and then to end our one and only true Creator. So these innocent little sweethearts of creations are those that are so, you see, on leashes as pets, house pets. They do not belong. They never asked these fools to be taken in as so, to be put on chains, and to have their faces rubbed in piss when they piss on the floor, and so, or to be whacked with a newspaper when they have an accident, an implied accident, be that so. They never asked for it. Every creation was created with love, truth, purpose, respect, faith, and integrity by God, and not any was supposed to proclaim dominance over any other. We were to exist respectfully and harmoniously, as set forth and told by God upon so. What a ugly lie this has been. But these fools that proclaim as being people, a remnant of a large intestine full of shit, telling lies, making threats of rape, and so making challenges of faith about how one is going to be taken if they do not do X, Y, and Z. Threats of violence, threats of being eaten, walking by these innocent little creations, telling them when so, offering them up, putting them in a stink, offering to slaughter them, waiting for another to acknowledge so challenging faith and so. How foolish of you. You're not wanted. You betrayers to God. You betray God, you betrayed all that stands in faith and love, truth, purpose, respect, and faith, and integrity with God. And that is the truth. I am an innocent little sweetheart of creation. I say in faith, very, very respectfully so. I would not ever elect to betray our one and only true Creator. I would rather not be or be dead first than to ever go where these betrayers went. Dying, knowing every word what the innocent creation says. Recitation, as so, when things are spoken and so. Then walking by other innocent creations with another creation, innocent creation on a leash, trying to manipulate and taunt and elicit something to say, where is God? How foolish of you. This prophecy is exactly so. The second prophecy, you had your second chance, so to speak. And you thought so. You thought so. You thought the wrong. Clearly so. Prevalence of the truth had been so set forth in accordance to by our one and only true Creator, the greatest Creator ever, our one and only truly gracious God, that you thought you, as a creation, knew more than God. For self, flesh eaters, wanting to sow with the hope of being able to eat every innocent little sweetheart of creation, and killing God, so eating God. You're liars. You're ugly. You are full of shit. God deems you worthless, and you know it. And you do know who you are. If it does not apply, you let it fly. This is not this one's place to judge. I speak in faith, very respectfully so. It is the truth, no matter how ugly it is. You are ugly. God is not. God did not do this. You, betrayers, who elected to hate out of jealousy for self, flesh eaters, you are responsible and accountable for so. You did this, not God.